So here we have the Ford Focus on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in, and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for the car. They're 34,202. You can change the information displayed in that section using buttons on the steering wheel. And above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course, we're in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel next, on the left-hand side, we have the buttons I was using a moment ago to go through the trip computer information. We have cruise control and speed limiter, and then stereo controls. Over in the centre, you will find the stereo itself and the main screen for the stereo, of course, directly above that. So when it comes to the radio, you can see there that we've got FM, we've got DAB and AM as well. Every push of the radio button will take you round a different waveband. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player, but you can also use Bluetooth audio. So once you paired your phone up, you can make and receive phone calls, but you can also stream your music wirelessly. We can listen to our music via auxiliary input as well, and you can connect up, as you can hear there, you can connect up a USB device as well. So plenty of ways to listen to music, all of which are accessed using these buttons, including pairing your phone. Main volume for the stereo is just there. Beneath that, we have the dual zone climate control. If we move the gear lever out of the way a moment, you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the moment, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air. Any manual adjustment, as I've just made, will override that, and you can put it back on your own settings. We have a proper heated front screen and a heated rear screen, of course, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.